Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to Kagi Top Cuts with me, captain-gale, versus Not2Night. Tonight I'll be playing myself, hooray! Allard of Heinwold Antechamber. It's a Grim Reminder deck, so it's busted. That's just a joke. But no, it has some good stuff, and also some bad stuff. It's very bad at controlling the board, for example. It has a few exhaust things, but other than that, it really has to rely on fights to get rid of stuff. It does have the Thing of the Deep, Thing from the Deep, but it's usually not the game plan. Usually you want to discard it. But depending on what Not2Night brings, you can just take some turns stealing two multiple times. But it will depend greatly on how much creature control she will bring. But I think she is ready, so... Alright, and here we are in the game. And it's Grim Reminders versus Grim Reminders matchup. Let's see what Not2Night has brought. So we have very strong Amber Control and Brognar with Burn the Stockpile, Memorialize the Fallen, some other stuff, question mark. Oh god, what's fight to the end again? Oh, yeah, no, I get that. And some other stuff. Smith, no Brick Nasty, so no huge bursting. She does have the Fiery Jark, so that's probably a no to the Thing from the Deep plan. And Geistoid, of course, with some very Grim Reminder Geistoid stuff. Winds of Death is in there. Not too scary, I think. She can recur some Dark Lamps, and again, with my deck, it is quite scary. I can just lose to a board, but should be decently okay. Valve Memory, that's we have that in common. And the Grim Reaper will be very annoying because my Mars stuff likes all its components. Choking Ivy, Mimicry. So I think the Geistoid seems very strong, and then the Brognar and Untamed seem a little bit more fair. These Geistoid builds do seem pretty similar. Double Junk Restoration, Valve Memory, Echo Flight, Dark Lamp. So it's already 5 in common. But still some key differences. So let's start the game. This hand seems very mediocre. You really need the Mars first later to either use the Exhaustifrax or the Glix Proliferator ideally. So on that alone I'm going to mulligan this. Interesting. Interesting. And it's tricky. So I'm considering going just Geistoid first, just using the Valve Memory to purge the 2 Unvenomable cards. The Psychic Network can be very key. But probably I'll just go Unvenomable, discard Things from the Deep. Beam of Forget to discard the Dark Lamp. Okay, no in here somewhere, so that's good. Yeah, I like that plan. I can also maybe discarding the Psychic Network is better. It can always be recurred with Target or Glix Proliferator. So yeah, that sounds like the best course of action. Get rid of the Thing from the Deep. Maybe see you later, maybe not. And discard the Psychic Network. And we've got the Ember Storm. Okay, that's yeah, that's fair enough. Archive the inner somewhere. That is a way to get that back. Are we going to see the Winds of Death already? That would be pretty scary with 4 Geistoid creatures. That would be scary. And archive the Echo Fly. Okay, so probably no Winds of Death in that case. Alright, and that's the end of that turn. So Echo Fly in here somewhere in the archives. And that does make me think I do want to set up the board just to deal with an Echo Fly if it wants to come down next turn. So the question is, I cannot afford to go with Mars. I think the play is going back into Infernal, unfortunately. So I'll do that. Open the seal, discard Dark Lamp, discard the target, and Gate Watcher. This, by the way, it wouldn't be an ideal Mars turn. Again, preferably you either have Xylox Rex or Blixrator, or just a Blip to extend some use. It doesn't seem like we'll have time to do that. Okay, goodbye guys, Watcher. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought they used it to throw the Echo Fly, the Mehmet into the Gate Watcher, but it was with the damage icon. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Why is it drawing one at a time? Okay, doesn't matter. Discards burn a stockpile. That's huge. Should allow us to. So she can get haunted next turn, but my things won't die to the Soul Bomb. Yeah, not much better to do than just go Mars. Discard Ice Fin. I think I'm fine if she pops the Soul Bomb, so just exhaust Grim. Discard the Echo Fly, archive the Open the Seal. It's not the best, but if I have to go Infernal again, I can at least discard some stuff from my hand. Yeah, I'll capture one. And that's probably it. Shocker, sure. Clears a lot of my board, but also the Grim Torch Tooth. Oh, because she has this Kubu, and that asks every draw. Yeah, okay, I got it. Yeah, I think I like that. So go Geistoid, take my Archives into my hand, use Valve Memory, purge the Boiler, the Bottomless Depths, Squall Master, and open the seal. Get that target, March first. Then it gets interesting. Because unfortunately the Grabber Jammer does have a discard icon. So what if instead I don't take the Mars first, I take the Grabber Jammer and the Echo Fly. Grabber Jammer, discard Echo Fly, archive the Mars first. And then also, no, that's not this turn. Okay, wait, no, I'm getting lost in the sauce. So I think just archive the Psychic Network after all. And then archive the Mars first with the Echo Fly. No, I like getting one. Okay, no, yeah, I do want the Dark Lamp. Alright. Yeah, that should be it. Done. Discard Echo Fly, archive Mars first. Play the Dark Lamp. Then I think just capture onto the Abductomatic to give it elusive. Ooh, okay, so we got the UFO. So maybe we'll get the Xylox, but that's for next turn. In the meantime, Not2Night will be going discard. Okay, she did discard Lost in the Wild, so she wants that. She has to take it right now. She doesn't. Okay, she values the Broknar stuff more. It does seem very solid to. More non-Geisted cards, getting a bit unlucky on that front. Okay, and just setting up to deal with my Mars cards next turn, which is fair enough. And I think that's fine. I think I'm just going to do a lot of Mars stuff, archive the Mars first, and just have it ready for when the Xylophrax shows up. Alright, and archiving. What is she getting? Burn stockpile, probably? Okay, yeah, fair enough. So now she can deal with the Mars stuff in 2 houses. And that is necessary. It's difficult to get rid of this Mars board. But that does leave me more or less free to just archive a lot. And we see the Winds of Death gone. But gone is sort of subjective here. And the well. Okay, and that maybe makes sense why she... yeah, she does purge some... I mean, not to question her decisions, but I was wondering about the Plummet and Heavyweight Morik. But this definitely makes sense. I might have slightly forgotten about the well on her side. So yeah, some mediocre cards are going from her hand. What's she getting back? I mean, in here somewhere, Junk Restoration, Echo Fly probably. Maybe a Met instead of one of those. Instead of the Junk Restoration, yeah, no, okay, makes sense. Okay, there's the more than nice. Let's see if she takes it. I mean, I have to imagine she will, but who knows? The Choking Ivy, alright. Cards, yeah. Getting it all back into the archive, that's fair enough. And she'll probably, yeah, she will still be haunted next turn. Although the Junk Restorations won't do too much. And archive from the Echo Fly, yeah. Oh, and she has the Grim Reaper, right? Yeah. Let's see what it gets rid of. Yeah, that's the correct choice. Okay, that's more or less fine, I think. I mean, very good turn, obviously. But this Mars turn will also not be bad. It will be slightly awkward if I do get the Proliferator, actually, because then I'll have to discard a Mars card somewhere. But yeah. Let's see what happens. Best draw, Xylophrax. Yes, I do want Mars first. So let's see Xylophrax. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay. Let's just keep it simple. This is always going to happen. Capture onto the Blip, discard the Thought Catcher. That's easy. Next part is also easy. Reap with the Blip. Okay. Maybe no. Okay, I need to capture. Is it the target? That cannot be the right answer, right? I think it's the target. Alright. Let's do it. Discard target Jinx. It sounds bad. Reap with Proliferator and archive the Mars first. Then use Glimmer Sport, capture onto the Proliferator, archive the Well of Memory, And finally play the Grabber Jammer to stop the key. And yeah, let's see where this brings us. Ah, right. Okay, that's also a good trick. I was considering taking her Wealth Memory as well. Capturing one. And that was the Choking Ivy. And then Amber Storm for 8. Ah, nice. Okay. So she did have all the tools to just deal with the board. It'll probably be a 50-50 with UFO. Because I'm going Geistoid now, taking my archive. Probably playing the Soul File. Let's do a quick discard check. I can archive 4, so archive Blip, Proliferator, UFO, targets. Right, the Abductomatic got purged, which can be kind of clutch for Amber control, because Not2Night will be forging right now. Do I need the soul file is the question. But I think I do. It helps a lot. Also with beside the Ember for the effect of yeah, of just recurring the marsh creatures, because the Blip does have a capture icon. So yeah, purge the infallible stuff, archive UFO, Blip, and then probably the Echo Fly to get the Glimmer Spore back, and target, I think, just to try to set up the Psychic Network. Yeah, sounds good. And then discard the Echo Fly, get a redraw. Hey, there's the Xoxofrex. There's that boy. Okay. Maybe I should have taken the Psychic Network instead of one of the others, just to steal one. Alright, also, see you guys in 10 minutes. There's going to be quite a long and big Geistoid turn. I imagine you cannot really take the... I mean, okay, so you want to purge some stuff. So whatever she wants to purge, she's going to take here. And we have the Porcupine. Yeah, no. Interesting, though, that she values that above the Wharf line. I think just purely because of the Ember icon, I might have gone the other way. But Wharf line is probably also very threatening for recursion and stuff. Moralize, Kubu, Invigorating Shower. I imagine we'll see the Invigorating Shower here. Oh, just takes nothing. Okay. That's surprising. Huh, okay. Oh, because she needs the discard full just for the inner somewhere. Okay, yeah, no, that explains. Yeah, deck getting somewhat thin right now. I imagine we're going to see some Untamed Creature Control in here. No, just goes for the M control, also very solid, because unless I get very lucky with the UFO, cannot really reshuffle next turn, so the Memorialize the Fallen is going to hit me for a lot. I am very scared that... I think Not2Night's in the lead here. I'm not out of it, but I think she's definitely in the lead. And I'm afraid that next game I might not be able to pilot her deck as well as she does. And maybe this deck might just be slightly too straightforward that Not2Night will be able to figure it out. Does the little trick with the Echo Fly and then immediately using it to archive Winds of Death. But yeah, I'm kind of afraid we might be going to a 2-0 here. Let's see what all gets purged. Does only have 4 cards in hand right now, so maximum 4 cards. Only 4 cards. I mentioned Inner Somewhere, Junk Restoration, maybe an Echo Flyer coming back, maybe an Ember Storm. Oh no, wait, no, that's not her hand. Okay, she has 10 cards in hand, right? Yeah, so she'll probably be okay. Only purchase fairly little. Only 5 cards. I can fly Inner Somewhere, Junk Restoration, Junk Restoration. Yeah, no, sounds familiar. Does mean that's she cannot take any cards with Junk Restoration unless if she wants to get haunted, and she doesn't. Oh, that might have been a misplay. Wasn't haunted with Inner Somewhere. And not able to archive anything. I think that might not have been intentional, but okay, yeah, no. But okay, so I offered to redo. I mean, misclicks happen, and it's nice to be able to get back from them. But I think we might have. Well, let's see if she wants to do that. Alright, yeah, that sounds good. Oh, there's 2 waves of Porcupine. Okay, I was like, what's the? No, there's not. Okay, never mind. Ignore me. Yeah, that sounds about right. Marsh creatures getting kind of sparse. Kind of sparse. I mean, she hasn't hit any of the extremely important ones, but that might change next turn. Because now I also don't have anything to kill the Grim Reaper if I wanted to. Okay, but I can enrage it with Brain Dart, so that should take some of the pressure off. Let's just do a quick check. Because she's Memorious Fallen and burn the stockpile, the Winds of Death, and what else is in the archive? Probably somewhere to start of the turn. Okay, I don't know what's in the archive. Well, whatever. It's certainly not. Oh wait, maybe the Mets. Okay. No, there was the momentous turn, right? Okay. Certainly not important. Would never be important. It wouldn't dream of being important. And just running out the dark lamps. Okay. I mean, all things considered, may not be the worst. I highly doubt she's ever getting hunted again for the soul bomb. So let's just go with Mars. If you have a plan, follow it and stuff. Nameless Horror, come into the hand. There you are. Nameless Horror, get discarded by Blip. Yeah, that's fine. Capture, discards. And then Mars first to ready and reap with Blip. And let's also, right now, enrage the Grim Reaper. Capture one from the other side. And then play the Xyloxifrax. Now I want to use it to play the Proliferator, which is a discard icon, which means I have to do that last. And I'll play the target to archive the sagging network. Yeah, that sounds fine. Play the Glimmer Spore, capture one onto the target, I think. No, Xyloxifrax is better. And archive something. And the question is, do I want to archive my well of memory or her well of memory? Tale of Two Wells. I mean, okay, so I'm going to redraw, so the mimicry's trick won't work again, so I just have to archive my own well. That's sounds fine. Then read with Xyloxifrax, get back the Proliferator, and read with the Proliferator, and take the Mars first, UFO. UFO won't work because there won't be, well, okay, there will be some Mars cards, but nothing extremely relevant. So the Mars first is getting a little bit worse because I probably won't have much to use it with unless they kill some stuff and archive. Yeah, okay. I talked myself into it. Let's take the Mars first. Yeah, that's like other than the two large ammo control cards. Okay, goes for the Geistoid. I don't think she can get rid of the Mars stuff here. Grab a jammer, I could, but I can't right now. Yeah, that's about right. Right, because I played a Blip, reap, use Mars first to reap with it, play the Xyloxifrax, reap the Xyloxifrax, play something, have one Mars creature, steal one with Psychic Network, and capture one with Blip, go to 9, die. So, unfortunately, not a viable plan. Let's forge a key. Why not? Why not forge a key? As a little treat. Okay, so what are the Brockner cards that are possibly in her hand? And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 4 left. It's Burn Stockpile and Moralize the Fallen. Fight to the End is still in there, I think. Yes. And Shockherder, no, that's gone. I think all the creatures are gone. Oh, Recklessness, okay. So she could possibly hit twice, because she's just... wait, what am I talking... Okay, I'm miscounting somewhere. Because she also definitely has the... Oh no, that's the 8th card, right? No, yeah, no. Yeah, so Recklessness and can possibly redraw into some stuff. So I have to go Geistoid. I do want my archives, thank you very much. And let's get this party going. I think just start with Junk Restoration. Cannot really see why not. Nothing we want, but we can purge a Wicolia, so that's fine. I have to become careful with the discards. I do want the Thought Catcher on the board. Capture onto the Thought Catcher, discard. Nameless Horror probably. No. Okay, so I'll probably purge Nameless Horror. Doesn't really give much value, so I'll discard the Xylophrax just to give it back. The question. No, okay, I'll probably purge. Okay, so right, what I'm purging right now? A Wicolia Tangler. Nameless Horror, so that's 3. And I wouldn't mind losing. Okay, that's not a lot. So what am I discarding? Maybe it's the Dark Lamp, because I want Not2Night to have feel the maximum pain from the Memorialized Fallen. So I actually want to capture as little as possible. Or am I just stopping here? I've got so many possibilities. Actually, the Memorialized one to hurt a lot. It's mainly the burn stockpile. So I would like to go to 10. Okay, the Dark Lamps are on the discards. Okay, I do think it's just a Dark Lamp. What I'm talking about is a Tangler, sure. Still a creature, I don't care about the Thought Catcher. Alright. How to Festival, capture 3 Amber, alright. 1, 2, 3. What did we hit? Hit the Soul Vial and the Junk Restoration with the Capture icon. So what's left in the deck? 3 creatures, not ideal. Because I don't think I can get to 10 without any creatures in the discard pile. Yeah, that's awkward. That is awkward. And then I can put both of them in. Okay, so maybe that's just the play. I can make 5 Amber and have 2 creatures in the discard pile. And then just hope that the Recklessness doesn't hit either of her Amber control or... well, no, the something wouldn't work, so I think that's good. So I need to purge 4 cards, or 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. So it's the Dark Lamp, Nameless Horror, Wicolia, and now the actual cost. I think it might just be the Blip-Hip, as much as it pains me to say that. It's very unfortunate that I have to purge the capture icon, but I think it has to be the Blip-Hip. So yeah, let's do that. Howdy Festival, Soul Vial, Junk Restoration, Junk Restoration. Done. Please don't discard all 3 creatures. Okay, thank you. Take back the Echo Fly from the... Wait, why are there so many... No, wait, I'm reshuffling anyway. What am I worried about? Soul Vial. don't want you back. Okay. I think I kind of got lost along the way, but I think we might have made it out. Because I don't think Not2Night can really stop me here, unless she gets very lucky with her recklessness. Yes, has to go for the propeller. Let's see how she decides to proceed. Yeah, fair enough. If she redraws that, it's... Well, I mean... She can't get rid of the... Mars. Or, I mean, of the Fatcatcher. Let's see, if we win right now, I discarded 2 creatures. So that's not enough with Memorialize. And I think that will be end. Well, optimized. Yeah, right. She did misclick. But Vicious Life, yes. So up game against Not2Night. Let's see how this goes. So I'm not as confident that I'm going to be able to play her deck as well. And well, might just get run over, but let's go. I mean, smithing for 3 is tempting, but I think I'll get. I think the play is just going to go Grim Torchtooth and deal with possibly any annoying Mars things. Okay, that's interesting. I can Junk Restoration for 4 cards, Inner Somewhere for 6 cards, so I can just get Haunted next turn. Problem is that the Inner Somewhere then might get lost somewhere. Okay, the Fatcatcher with no Ember on it. Discards and open the seal. Discards and I can't smith, so let's just go with Geistoid. Let's Junk Restoration. Yeah, I think I want exactly none of that. Maybe Divide it to the end. Maybe. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I think I do want to fight to the end. Just to be able to clear the board from any Mars stuff that might start appearing. Well, might be a misplay, but let's go. And just put in some dinguses from this point. I think I have to hold the Inner Somewhere, it's just too much value later on. That does make the plummet a lot more awkward, but I think I can live with that. Yeah, end the turn. Guard, yeah, and alright, gets the good stuff back. Okay, interesting that she doesn't seem to go for the Hallowed Eve Festival. It does have already had most of its use. Okay, not really finding very much with the Junk Restoration. And yeah, I think this is going to be my life. Inner Somewhere, what are you discarding? Barely anything relevant, I'd say. I mean, Soul Bump is nice, Fiery Jar can be nice, Mehmet I'll get back anyway. Yeah. Discard the Echo Fly and Winds of Death, discard Plummet. Oh, right, yeah. The little bit awkward interaction. I can choose to archive first before she gets to draw a card. I knew that. Maybe... oh... yeah, no thank you, TCO. Done. Alright, and we got back the Well of Memory. Spoiler alert, probably not, but who knows. if I face no pressure. Okay, more stuff is happening. I will be purging something from that next turn, I think. Brain Dart for no value. Glimmer Spore to archive the well memory. You can sometimes also archive the soul file, that's also fine. It's very good in recurring the Cloaks of Rex. So yeah, that's going to be Geistoid. Take my archive into my hand. I'm on 9 cards right now. So discard Mehmet, play Grim Reaper, and go nuts with the Well of Memory. What's my top action cards? Do I just want to archive? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm really into that. So I'll discard the Met, play the Grim Reaper, and play the in here somewhere, and archive not the Junk Restoration. I think the Memorialize and the Soul Bomb, just in case I want to go into an Brognar turn. And then play the Well of Memory, archive these untamed creatures, and okay, so I'm getting back the Mehmet, the Scoobu, Spirit Material, and the Inner Somewhere. Also want the Junk Restoration, so I should choose one more. Dark Lamp is also good, okay. I should choose 2 more cards. Choking Ivies, and that's one more. Maybe it's just a Shock Herder. Fiery Jark or Shock Herder. The person this Fiery Jark is scary, because if he does go with the... I mean, I have Winds of Death, but... tricky. It is tricky. It is tricky. I'm going with the Fiery Jark. See, I'm going with Shock Herder. Alright. Let's do this. 5 cards. Inner Somewhere, Mehmet, Scoobu, Junk Restoration, Dark Lamp. Yeah, that's fine. And then I can also Mehmet to archive the Winds of Death. Or discard the Echo Fly. Yeah, I think. Yeah, this is definitely a good deck to bring to Adaptive. I'm having difficulty. Sorry to Not2Night. Maybe the narrating isn't helping. Okay, let's do this. This is always going to happen. Reap with the Grim Reaper, Purge, Stocks of Frax, Subu. Also play the Dark Lamp. Also is going to happen. I don't think I need the Winds of Death. So play Junk Restoration, take back Junk Restoration, play Junk Restoration, take back something bad. Probably play the Mehmet here. Play. What happened? Oh crap! I made the same mistake. Cool. I thought I was at 10. Right, and we're into a Marsh turn. Place the Blipip, use the Marsh first to reap with the Blipip, and probably going to be seeing a Proliferator here. And nice, uses the Wall Master to exhaust the Grim Reaper. That's pretty big. Let's see, discards. Sure, another thing to stop my Geistoids. Use the Psychic Network. That's fair enough. And what is she archiving? Back for the psychic network, perhaps the Mars first, perhaps the little bit more boring but reliable brain darts. It is all possible. I think you can make a case for each of these 4 Mars cards. And the Glimmer Spore, yeah, that does sound strong. Yeah, I'll go with Broknar and take my archives. So before making Ember, I'm going to play out the Heavyweight Morik and the Fiery Jark. Use the Fiery Jark to kill the Proliferator and the Mehmet. And then use the Fiery Jark to kill the Blipip. I could destroy the Grim Reaper here. But I don't think I need to, so I think I'll just destroy the Fiery Jark as well. Oh right, that Absurd Ember, okay, well, I guess I'm losing 1 more, but that's fine. So yeah, even though I am losing 6 and she's losing 5, I think it's okay to slightly pump the brakes here. Oh, and I am making 5, so yeah. Smith for 3. Oh no, I am going to. Actually, I'm going to check. That's pretty big. I think I can discard the Ember Storm pretty safely here. Fight to the end. Damage the Heavyweight Morik. Ready and fight. Cannot fight, so just reap. And that's going to be it. Sure, going with the Fontcatcher. It's stunning the Grim Reaper. Okay, so yeah. I was thinking I've seen all of the discard to exhaust creatures, or maybe I haven't actually. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, no, seen all of those. But maybe I should have actually killed the Grim Reaper just as a chance to draw back into it. It's interesting. Yeah, okay, just goes for the immediate Ember as this. Going to play the well. Purge. Okay, she's going to purge the Sochval. I guess she wants to hang on to the Crushing Deep, even though I find it very improbable that she's going back into the Unfeminable with now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards purged. Okay, I guess it's less than. Maybe I'm overstating things, but still. And going to get back 4 cards. So I imagine it's going to be the Junk Restoration, double Junk Restoration, that is. Probably the other 2 Geisthood cards. But let's see. I believe Junk, and Dark Lamp. Yeah. Sense these. Yeah, I'm starting to think I might have mistimed that Broknar turn. But then again, my Geisthood was also not amazing. Opts to play the Boiler. You don't see that as always. But I guess discarding for the 1 damage doesn't do too much right now either. So, assuming there's not too much, I mean, there's still Junk Restoration and Hello to Festival, but not too much beyond that. Yes, okay. So, what are we doing with this? I think just fight the Thought Catcher twice. Use the Barn Burner to discard 2 cards, get a little bit closer to being haunted. Yeah. It's not too amazing, but it has to happen, I think. So discard Circle of Life, Dark Lamp. Doesn't gain Skirmish. I mean, both these creatures sucks. I don't really care which one dies. I guess I'll have this one stay alive. So I'll fight the Thought Catcher, get rid of the elusive, deal 1 damage to the Dark Lamp, and then use the Mournful Barn Burner to kill the Thought Catcher. Use the Soul File to archive it, and discard 2 decks of my own deck. 2 cards of my own deck. Restless, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I think that's it. And yeah, I can use the Soul Bomb, thank you very much, TCO. Did you get the Mars first? Is the big question here. She did, alright. That's not good. That's not good, as the kids say. Oh God, I feel like, assuming right now that we're going to game 3, that I want my own deck. And she might be able to make me pay a lot for my own deck. And also, she might just not... Like, I think purging the Fiery Jark last time might have been a mistake, just because it removes the ability to deal with some of the scary boards that the Antechamber deck is able to put out. Keeps stunning my stuff. And archives the Marsh first, right? Which is how you generally want this thing to go. And archives the Valve memory. Yep, that's tricky. I think it's praying time. Praying time. Let's go. Junk Restoration. Show me Winds of Death. No. Okay. Memorialize it is. Would be really nice if I could stop 1 Ember right about now. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to have to Soul Bomb to destroy at least some things. Oh wow. But how am I going to Soul Bomb? So I think destroy the well, go to 9, remove the stun, not go to 10. Discard the Eggfly, don't go to 10. Oh god. Man. Right now the elusive is very annoying because I want to throw the Dark Lamp to something just to get haunted. And I cannot. So that's unfortunate. People in the comments going fishing, making presentations. Okay, anyway, I think I have to in here somewhere discard some things, reap with the Dark Lamp. I don't know, probably majorly misplaying this turn, but just have to do something just to and get back the Oof. Alright. yeah, here comes the blip with the disc bars and the capture, and oh my god, how am I going to get out of this? I mean, hope, I guess, if she doesn't capture too much, which she probably, I mean, okay, if she has the psychic network, I think it's pretty over. If she doesn't, I think she can capture only one more with the grabber jammer, and then maybe we can do something. Okay, I also like this sign. I archive probably the March 1st, yeah, I mean, obviously. But it's not a proliferator, although perhaps it doesn't matter too much. Oof, there's the psych network. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, this isn't happening, and also she doesn't have any creatures. Um, I guess the play is Mimicry for Crushing Deep. Let's go. Um, yeah. So I have to go Untamed. And do not want my archives. Yeah, it's not getting better. It's only getting worse. Play Crushing Deep. Let's go. Okay, so the real question is, do I want to Invigorating Shower anything? I can shuffle the Geist back in. But I might really want to draw the Brobnar stuff. Because I at least I am drawing the Burn Stockpile next turn. But I can also shuffle in the Brobnar and hope to either draw the Plummet or the Fiery Jark. And maybe that way get rid of some stuff. Oh wait, what did the target archive last turn? That's a good question. Target archives Tangler. Okay. 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 So I mean I have to go Brobnar next turn. But if I'm not killing anything, or well, okay. So the Brobnar probably doesn't matter too much. I mean, okay, let's just play this. Ember Storm for 5. Get rid of some marsh stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. Archive that. Invigorating Shower. I mean, I want to. Okay, I think I just have to discard it and hope for the best. And sure, let's. I'm not the Morpnar. Alright, let's go. Okay, didn't draw any additional Brobnar, so that's bad, but maybe she discards a lot of on her own. Who knows? Could I be lucky one time? No, that's a joke. I think Not2Night played very well with the deck. And I think the question is, so first game I only barely won with this deck, and this game seems to be a lot less close. How many chains are we bidding for game 3? How many chains will we be bidding? Also, has it already been almost 2 hours? Whoops, whoopsie doopsie. Whoopsie doopsie indeed. Play the Thought Catcher, that was also in archives. Why does my key? Oh no, it's the crushing charge. Yeah, no, my key. I will probably be forcing for 6 right now. Discard Ground Jammer. Hey, that's a creature for Memorialize. I like that. We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay. Fortune for exactly 6? Question mark. I mean, what's the chance that she has any Amber Control left in her hand? Also, she does have the well, of course. Finds the Echo Fly, but nothing else. But it does with... Oh wait, no, there's a backup track on. Okay, yeah, I'm not watching. That's fine. Oh wow, is it really going to be 3 keys to 0? Well, yeah. Probably will be. I guess she was a lot better at making Amber with this deck than I was. Oh, wait, by the way, last turn, did I perhaps auto-resolve and... No, okay, it went alright, okay. I thought maybe I accidentally let her draw some cards I shouldn't have, but... Purging the targets, no, that is interesting. Getting back 3 cards will be the Jungle Restoration, and... Jungle Restoration, and Glimmer Spore. She does like the Glimmer Spore. Yeah. It gets back the Hello the Festival. Okay, and she's redrawing, so she won't be hit by the... Just like me on the last turn. Yeah. I could concede here, but it seems a little bit mean. It seems a little bit rude to stop someone mid combo, so I'll let her finish the turn. But yeah, I am dead here. Yeah, and concede. Let's start the bidding. I think you can make an argument for either deck, but just purely on comfort levels, I'll go with my own deck. It's interesting as well that this was still with the Silksfrax purged. And of course the deck can still function very well without it. But it does smooth out a lot of stuff. Just getting that extra Marsh creature on board, getting that extra steal with the Psychic Network, and also having the Ember Pip, which is very nice. Oh. I figured we'd be bidding on my own deck fairly quickly, but it seems that Not2Night might still be considering it. No, okay, no, she is going for my deck. Fair enough. Yeah. I don't feel like I want to go much higher than 3 chains, but yeah. Would I go to 4? I think I would go to 4. And then if she wants to bid 5, it seems fine. But maybe she'll let me have it for 2 chains. Okay, yeah, she does go to 3. I will go to 4. Will she bid 5? Will she pass? Let's find out. The scary thing is, if she goes to 5, do I have to go to 6? Just because how much less comfortable I felt playing her deck. I maybe she high rolled. That's also a possibility. Maybe she just high rolled first game, and maybe I'm not actually that much worse with her deck, and just had a worse outcome with it, or maybe even a more expected outcome with it. Which is something I tell myself in bed late at night. It wasn't my fault. I was just looking lucky. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. I'm not losing it. You are. Thinking very long on this chain bit, so at least I think we're in the same ballpark. Alright, and she lets me have it. I have to be honest, very glad to be playing my own deck for this last game. And yeah, top 8 right on this. Let's go. Let's mess with her a little bit. Ooh, I don't like this hand. I do not like this hand. Too many like the Silk Fraction and the second network. It's all just kind of awkward. On the other hand, maybe the players just go Silk Frax, discard the second network, say good luck. Ooh, that's a difficult one. I think though that's maybe have just to look for some more discard pips. Maybe Junk Restoration. I think I'm going to mulligan this. Worse? No, it's fine. I can just open the seal, discard these two, and hopefully draw a little bit better. I like having the Marsh first in hand. It seems neat. Goes to Propnar. Plays the Soul Bomb. Alright. Oh no, oops, that was a little bit of a misclick. But fortunately, house misclicks seem to be fairly accepted in here. And discard these two cards. I was looking at the Marsh card that was going to discard. Okay, still not the most opportune time for a well, I would say. Alright. That's some interesting cards. Does return the Winds of Death. Only no Gibbs in her graveyard discard at the moment. And I think next turn I'm going Geistoid, but going to keep the well in my hand. And then hopefully play it on the next Geistoid turn, when I might also not have any chains anymore. Second, okay. I mean, I'm not complaining too much. This is what the deck does, obviously, but it does feel strong to start with these in like the top X cards. It's going to be tricky, so to say. Placement of F, okay. Arca, Shock Herder, Crintor's Tooth. Okay, don't think I'm too upset about that. I also have a Dark Lamp in my archives now. I think I'll just play it. That seems fine. And okay, so the little bit awkward thing is that I will have to discard 2 cards unless I discard one of these cards. Okay, so things that are always happening: Thought Catcher, capture, discard Squallmaster, exhaust this. I want to keep both the Well of Memory and the Mars first. So I think, even though I would like to play the Tangler right now, I think I have to discard it, unfortunately. because keeping the other 2 cards means more to me. Yeah. Alright. Okay. I think that's fine. Now I can do a Geistoi turn. Plummet. Okay. That's fun. Yeah, just decides to discard the hand. Doesn't want it. Also doesn't really seem like cards she would want. And I'm going to go with Geistoid. Junk Restoration. I don't like any of this, so I'm going to take the Thing from the Deep. And, well, Memory, Purge. Okay, let's see. So I want the Junk Restoration back. Probably the Thought Catcher, maybe. Okay, I want the UFO and the Blue Cape. Those 2 I want. Okay. It's going to be a Purge 4 cards kind of situation here. Yeah. Okay, so I want this. I want this. I want this. Junk Restoration. Yeah, because if I take the Thought Catcher, I have to discard something, and I don't want that. So I think it's just a Junk Restoration, set up a strong Mars turn for next. Yeah, I like that. Discard the Echo Fly and archive the Junk Restoration. Probably should have figured out how to turn off Discord notifications, but this video will be a look into how someone is losing it for 2 hours on camera. Okay, so Junk Restoration, Winds of Death, Dark Lamp, Purge some other stuff. No, that's probably all of it. Purge the Recklessness this time. That is interesting. Because Recklessness would have majorly screwed me up. Yeah, it is interesting that she doesn't want to Recklessness, but that also would possibly endanger her Wealth Memory. And I suppose that's just a risk she cannot really take here. Inner Somewhere, that's more or less Fallen. Yeah, there's the good stuff. Takes the Inner Somewhere. I mean, didn't even have to look at the chat logs for that. That's just... what else are you going to take? The Memorialize? No, you're taking the Inner Somewhere. And then archiving either option you like, but probably just 2 Junk Restorations to just keep pumping that Ember. Playing some Dark Lamps. It also seems fine. Scoobu for Purge for the Grim Reaper. Speaking of the Grim Reaper, I don't think it's shown up yet. So it's either in the hand or in the last 5 cards of the deck right now. Okay, let's see what Not2Night decides to archive with the Inner Somewhere. So, I'm again not feeling great about this game, but that's also how I felt the first game around this point in the matchup. Also, just for the fun, turn 4. Turn 4, huh? Interesting. I don't think she wants to use the Warfline to shuffle my stuff back into the deck. And yeah, this does seem like a fairly strong redraw, so might use the Warflying to do that next turn. Anyway, I don't have much choice. I have to go Mars here. UFO target. Yeah, I would qualify that as M. Right. So what am I discarding with the blip? I think the grabber jammer, steal one. Arc. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So blip, capture, discard grabber jammer. March first, ready and read with the blip. Play the target, archive the March 1st, psychic network to steal one, and read with the target to archive it and go to check. I doubt it, but yeah. I mean, you have to become. Yeah, okay, and there goes the Warfare line, shuffling these 5 cards back into the deck, which seems very solid. Circle of Lives to makes both of us. Ah, okay, and it's going to text it with the Skeletal Marmook. That's pretty decent. Basically, just gain 2 Ember for yourself. Now we have seen the Ember Storm already, I think, or maybe not. Ah, okay, no, I'm probably mistaken in that. And or did you purge it? No, also not purged. So either way, I don't think the blip is surviving. I do not think that. Okay, and yeah, going for the Beam of Forgetting, which depending on the hits can be very annoying. Glimmer Spore is probably the worst hit right here. These other 4 would be annoying. Catcher will be whatever, but that's another whatever card that I cannot discard with one of my discard pips. So all options are pretty strong, I think. Also gets the discard icon of that. And okay, Catcher. That's yeah, I did call it out as being the best option, and I believe that's still. Oh, leaves me with the blip. That's big. Now I cannot stop the key, unfortunately. I can only capture one with Glimmer Spore and one with Brain Dart. But that's pretty yeah. Let's go spoilers with Mars. Take the archives into hand. Okay, let's just Brain Dart. I don't believe she's going into Untamed very soon, so I'm just going to Brain Dart Dark Lamp. Also, if she does, if I Brain Dart the Skeletal Marmook, then it gets elusive, and it also becomes awkward. Alright, so Reap with Blip. And then the discard becomes a little bit more awkward, but I think I'm fine discarding the Soul Vial. It is very strong. But with the Junk Restorations, I probably can find the other Soul Vial. And then I basically get to archive 3 cards. It seems pretty strong. I think it's just going to be Psychic Network, Brain Dart, and Mars 1st. I mean, definitely the Psychic Network. That at least puts pressure on her to deal with the board. Definitely also the Mars 1st. For that. But then this does, because I can also play for the little bit safe option of taking the Grabber Jammer, just to make sure I get a creature next turn. But I mean, I have the... Okay, yeah, I mean, I have to imagine that next time I'm going to Mars, I have the Xilxofrex. So I think I just want the Brain Dart, just for a little bit of ammo control. And then play the target and archive the Mars 1st. And finally use the Glimmer Spore capture onto Proliferator and archive the Well of Memory. Yeah, that's seems pretty good. Seems not very bad. Okay, here's a Grim Reaper. That will get rid of one of the Marsh creatures for good. Do you take the Blip or do you take the Proliferator here? I think you can make an argument for either of them. Let's stay in the original size. Yes. Actually, let's go to 90%. Yeah. Place a Grim Reaper. So I think she's going to push the Warfline here. I mean, I cannot imagine her going back into Untamed. And yeah, not using the Scoobu confirms that. Yeah, she does take the Blip Hip. Seems like a strong heads-up play. No, sorry, I'm just okay. Yeah, there you go. All right. Yeah, is forced to. I mean. And also because of the enrage, but yeah, it's going to choose to fight some of the Marsh stuff off the board. Destroys the Well of Memory and archives it with the inners. Wait, no, I don't think she has an inner somewhere. Oh, she does. Okay, no, never mind. She always has it. Of course, she always has it. Okay, I have 2 more cards. But I think we're kind of back in the same spot where... okay, so Memorialize... no, it's not. Where... what's that called? Nathan really has pretty little ammo control. Burn Stockpile, Memorialize both in the discard. 2 of the 3 Dark Lamps already seen. Skeleton Mormuk currently on the board, but... yeah, it might just become a rush to you crush. Okay, I don't know if that's a thing, but because with the Geistweight I can make quite a bit of amber. Like probably. But maybe it's better to go Marsh one more time, and then with double Junk Restoration and Well of Memory next turn. Okay, the sides that she does need to burn the stockpile. That sounds fair. I think I am going to have to make her use it as well here. Okay, because let's do a quick check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in her hand right now are Smith isn't there. All right, let's purge. That's only the. So Smith's in her hand. The Shock Herder is in her hand, and the Fiery Jarker in their hands. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, wait, I am making 5 amber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no, yeah. Okay, I think I was thinking too long about it. I think I have to go Marsh. Okay, so I think I think I'm not seeing this amber. So I think I'll just enrage the Grim Reaper. Say play Xyloxophrax, play Mars first, ready and reap with Xyloxophrax. Yeah, okay, this does work. And then take, which is better. I think I like the Grabber Jammer because I can, if I draw the Abductomatic, I can scrap it, discard Tenjimenji, play the Psychic Network, go to 10, and fight into the Skeletal Mermook, just in case she can stall. Okay, I think this is the winning play. Yeah. Okay, so she cannot guarantee the Memorialize, and also probably wouldn't help very much next turn. So I'm curious, because I think next turn she's still stopping a max of 4 Ember. She absolutely cannot afford to use the Soul Bomb under any circumstances. Okay, so wait, so now she has the Eggfly, of course. Maybe I underestimate. No, I had to kill. Okay, I'm not sure. I think I had to kill the Mermook. Maybe leaving the Eggfly alive was a mistake. We'll see. Ooh. But still, I mean, I think I think I am just one key ahead, right? So even if she, like, what Ember control is she going to get? And I cannot really see it right now. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh no. Okay, so sorry, for a moment I thought she was getting rid of the Xyloxophrax, but she decides to just leave it on the board. It seems fine. Seems fair enough. Okay, and deciding what to get back with the Echo Fly. Circle of Life. Okay. Oh wait, no. Okay, so she has she does have the Valve Memory in hand then. Right. Yeah. No, lost track of that, but still. There's not a Dark Lamp in the discards. Maybe she's getting back the. Okay, so yeah, so maybe she's getting back the Memorialize, and then she can use the Fire Jerk. Okay, never mind. No, she still has that to destroy Xyloxophrax and make me lose 1 Ember next turn. So I think that's still not enough. Restoration, okay. Probably purchase Xyloxophrax for Scoobu. Seems like a good trade on her side. And like, yeah, she's making a lot of Ember, but I'm still not entirely certain how it's going to be relevant. And of course, I might be massively wrong. Perhaps I am. But yeah, again, also purging the Xyloxophrax means 1 less Ember lost next turn. I think, yeah, I think okay, not saying she's underestimating, but I think she might be playing just for the hope that I might not be able to make quite as much Ember as I can next turn, which I think is not the worst decision. Yeah, also there's still a dark lamp in here somewhere. In here somewhere. Get it. But by my count, it should still leave me with exactly enough Ember. Yeah, sure. There goes the Memorize the Fallen. Won't matter. The recklessness is gone. Purged, forgotten. And makes me Ember. Place my mat. Why not? There is the dark lamp. And that's me forging. And yeah, not much else to do. I can make. Wait, I could. Oh right, yeah, I got to go back a card from Junk Restoration. Yeah, not much else to do except make 7 Ember. All the dark lamps are on the board. Okay, and she cannot just deploy the skeletal Murmuk. And Memorialize shouldn't do anything. I think that's game, but let's see. Don't fuck it up. 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 I would like this random creature back. I'll play Junk Restoration. Play Well of Memory. Purge all these cards. Yeah, back Junk Restoration, Soul File, I guess. Won't have to redraw into it. Yeah. And well, someone has won. I hope it's me. Nothing in the discard to purge with Memorialize. No creatures to get there. The nerves are getting stronger and stronger. But I mean, okay, I often forget something, which is the reason I'm nervous. But again, I think this is the game. Oh wait, okay, no wait. She could have mimicry to copy the. No wait, I purged. No, I don't have a discard. No, that doesn't work. No. I was going to say mimicry to copy the Crushing Deep, but that's both gone and also not in my discard. So yeah. Soul File, Well of Memory, Soul File, the perfect board state? Question mark. Jam. I think right now she's going through all the options. Because you have the burn stockpile, which takes me down 4, but just I don't think there's any option to get me down more than that. Sure. Secret key for there goes the burn stockpile. EIN. I actually had 1 more Ember than I expected. Even I thought I was going to exactly 6 with the dark lamp out. Yeah. Play that Heavy Made Morik, discard Fiery Jark. Top 4.